Go live. I need more water. I'm already recording, but I don't give a shit. Okay, we're gonna go live. Go live. Ooh, what? And it can come up. Ooh. And it can come up. And that's a full sentence right there. Let's slow this down. Speed duration at the 5%. And then go to copy it, paste, Adobe Edition. Ooh. I hear two voices there. I hear go live and it can come up. Let's see if I can apply. And it can come up. And another voice behind that going, go live. Or collide. And it can come up. Do you hear the other voice that's behind that voice, though? It's like go live or collide. And that is our old spirit box, or excuse me, ghost portal. We called that one Black Betty with the mirrors on it and the eyeballs. And that one was a lot of fun to create, but it was really heavy to carry around. Yes. I've got 4 puppies. I don't have any little ones anymore. They're all grown up, but I've got 4 puppies, and a few of them are, 2 of them are huskies, and they'll literally, I guarantee you, they're just gonna be laying in the snow. According to TikTok, I need to encourage my followers to share my live and invite more friends. So this is me encouraging you to share it with your friends. Do it. Send it out to everyone that you know. Now, just a little backstory on what we're doing, especially for Beyond the Veil and Lomi. Hey, good morning, countrywoman. Whoever's watching, little backstory. This was from several years ago. I've not had a chance to go over the footage yet. This was at a private residence. The lady, the house that we're at, I won't disclose her name, but their son had violently unalived himself a month prior to us coming in. They needed closure on whether or not he did it intentionally or not.
Shane, are you here with us, buddy?
What? That sounds like a kid. Sad headphone? Sad something.
That was a kid's voice.
Yep, I even said it's a kid's voice. I'm going to try and clean that up as much as I possibly can. And of course, Adobe Edition. You guys are just along for the ride. As we, Dad, have fun. Ooh, I like that. I really don't like that you made those look like eyeballs. That is actually, so we had a lot of fun making that. That was our old ghost portal. We actually took this one to Missouri State Pen. If Beyond the Veil is still in here, she would remember that one being at Missouri State Pen. We call this one Black Betty. Black Betty. I don't know why. That was my nephew came up with that one, or niece view, whatever you want to call him or her, they, them. And we actually had lights connected to it and all kinds of just fun designing that one with mirrors and stuff. So we still have it. It's just heavy to carry around. So we have a smaller one. I want to try and make this mono, hiss reduction, capture noise floor, apply. It's staring at you through the screen. Good grief, I hope not. Let's go to stereo. My heart's a stereo. Dino is 20. Let me increase the volume on that section where that child is coming through. I did not mean to do that. I apologize. There's another voice talking in the background. You hear the other voice? There's several voices talking at the same time. Dad had. Thank you, Countryman. Dad had fun. It kind of sounds like Dad had fun. I like that. Dad had fun. Now, keep in mind, every single one of these sections right here is the spirit box. I'll come back over here. You see the spirit box right here? Watch the numbers. This is where it gets really interesting. Watch the numbers. Now we're at 1,000 FM. Whatever channel that is. 1,000 FM. It's 990. Watch how fast it's every single time you hear it clicking, like it's switching to a different station. So for a child, let's see. Okay, he starts talking. He or she starts talking at 1,060 or 1,060 or what would you call that? That's AM. That's not FM. That would be AM. KSIM. I don't know what they call that. 1060. I don't listen to the radio anymore. I'm so out of touch with. But here, look, it's 1060 all the way to 1100. So this individual spirit spoke to us over at least four different frequencies. Thank you for the heart, me. Does that make sense? So it's almost impossible. Try increasing your mic volume for clear audio. Can you guys hear me? It's saying that I need to increase my mic volume, which I can do. I can make it extremely loud. You can hear me just fine. Thank you for the feedback. I do appreciate it. Does it sound better now with me turned up just a little bit? Because I've got an audio interface over here where I can turn it up and down, and I kind of figured that this Shure mic would be fine. Okay, sounds the same. Perfect. So if this was radio interference, we'd only hear it like a little blip of it on that specific frequency. But since it's over the course of several different frequencies, starting at 1040-ish, 1060, 1070. We start hearing the voice at 1070 and it stops at 1100. So three different AM frequencies is where we're hearing the voice through multiple sweeps. Zach Baggins, I give him some credit with this because he's always been talking about how it can't be radio interference if we're hearing a full sentence, multiple words from the same voice over multiple frequency sweeps. Doesn't make any sense. And I have to give him credit for that because that does make sense. Again, thank you guys for the gifts, the likes, the shares, the follows. It really does help this channel continue to grow. We're trying to get to 300,000 by the end of summer. Not the beginning, but the end of summer, which would be sometime in September. I think it's a decent goal to achieve. It would be a nice milestone for the channel to get to 300,000. It opens up the channel to all kinds of sponsors, and we'd like to get there. Dad had fun. Gonna label this one and continue.
That was a kid's voice. That was a kid's voice.
You hear the other voice behind that?
That was a kid's voice. That was a kid's voice.
And then it's the same voice that's talking behind me.
That was the kid's voice.
I can guarantee you one thing.
That was the kid's voice.
That
was the kid's voice.
That's nobody there. I would have said, can you keep it down? Oh, there's kids there. Look, we may have just debunked this. There are actual kids in the building. But I even said it sounded like a kid. Regardless, there are kids in the building, so I'll have to throw the evidence out. I can't, there's no way I can say definitively if it's through the spirit box, so I got to throw it out, unfortunately. I'm not going to release footage or release something and it's not how the world works. It's got to be definitive. Our reputation literally rests on the shoulders of me releasing footage that's definitive. What's up, Paranormal Dude 78? Okay, they have officially left the apartment.
So you don't even know if you did this on purpose, buddy.
Did you do this on purpose?
Right here.
Ho, ho, ho. That was one of the clearest EVPs I've ever captured on Spirit Box. Right here. What did I say? Dude, listen to this. So the kids leave.
So you don't even know if you did this on purpose.
What am I saying?
You don't even know if you did this on purpose, buddy.
I'm talking to Shane because I said buddy. I know I did.
Did you do this on purpose?
Right here.
Right here.
Right here. Right here.
Right here.
I even heard it. I'm not even have to change anything. That's one of the first times I've ever had some spirit come through where I don't have to put in an Adobe Edition. We don't need to. It's Class A EVP. Class A EVPs need no explanation. There's no doubt. Hey, what's up, EMS Fire Kitten? Dude, that's crazy.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Howdy.
Right here.
Dude, that's nuts. Dude, what's even crazier is I haven't even gone over this footage yet. I've been sitting on it for going on 3 years now. Would have been 3 years in September. So 2.5 years. I have footage that dates back multiple years. I don't have time. I've got so many other things and so many things pulling me in multiple different directions. It makes it difficult to grab footage. I'm going to label this one purple. Just so you guys know. I've got a, here, I'll put my, sorry. I'll put my timeline in there so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I think you guys can see that, sort of. It's not centered. Why is it like that for you all? I can get rid of that. There we go. And yeah, everybody can see what I'm doing, kind of. Sort of. Maybe if I move it up a little bit more. No. You know what? It's okay. I don't want my timeline to be over there anyway, because I'm so used to it being in front of me on this monitor that if it's not, I'm like, eh.
Right here.
Right here. That's what that voice just said. Right here.
That is so cool. Right here. We knew Shane was there. Now, what she just asked was, Shane, did you do this on purpose, honey? She is trying to get closure or an answer to a question of whether or not her son unalived himself on purpose a month prior to this investigation. Just to give you guys some context, I think he was in his 20s. That guy did not sound like he was in his 20s.
Right here.
He almost sounds like he was from like the 1940s.
Right here.
Right here.
That's crazy.
That's what that voice just said.
Right here.
Right here.
Say
So who knows if that was actually him coming through or a different spirit.
this on purpose, son.
AZ Ghost Hunters just joined. That's cool.
Corey.
Corey?
Corey.
Corey. That's what I hear. Corey. Let's see if I can clean it up. I think I can. I think I can. Go into mono. Effects. Let's get rid of some of this hiss reduction. Capture the noise source.
This on purpose, son.
And then let's go to noise. Capture the noise print. If it will. Where did it go? No, I don't need it. I didn't do that correctly. Noise reduction process. Capture the noise print. Apply. Wow.
Corey. Corey. Corey.
Stereo. Let's see here. I want to go reverse.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Yo.
That's something that he probably would have said. Yo. Yo.
Yo.
What is was never smarties need for it?
Yo.
The rest of it has got to be turned back around. I can play it back forward again.
Corey. Corey. Corey.
Oi.
Corey.
Oi actually makes sense. Oi makes sense. The reason why oi makes sense is because my nephew was there, John, who is Filipino. That's a very common expression in the Philippines. Oi.
Corey.
A lot of people think that is just a British saying, but it's Filipino as well.
This on purpose, son.
Corey.
Corey.
That's what the name just.
See, I heard Corey in real time.
Corey.
This on purpose, son.
Corey.
Corey.
That's what the name just. Who's Corey?
Who's Corey? Hold on. Get over to my house. Say you didn't kill Billy. I know you said murder in prison earlier, but he's not dead, son. He's not dead, son. He's not dead, son. Did you do this because you...
I hear push out, even though she's talking. Listen to the background sound.
He's not dead, son.
Push
He's not dead, son.
out.
He's not dead, son.
Oh boy, she wanted to have a complete conversation. I didn't know how to tell her that you can only ask one question at a time.
He's not dead, son.
I hear a very definite push.
He's not dead, son. Did you do this because you thought you killed him?
Yeah?
Because you thought you killed him?
Did you
Because you thought you killed him?
Did you do this because you thought you unalived him? Is what she's saying. But she's saying the hard K word.
Because you thought you killed him?
Yeah. There's an answer. Yeah?
That was the voice. I just didn't catch it.
They speak very fast.
What?
Fast.
Freeze it.
They speak very fast.
Freeze it. What are we talking about here?
Please help.
What?
Please help.
I can't believe I heard that. See if I can clean this up. I don't think so. I don't believe so. CRP Tennessee, what's going on? Teresita. Patrimonio. I don't. That's Patrimonio? That sounds like Italian. What am I doing here? Blah, getting distracted. Noise 20. Let's put this all in mono, and then do hiss reduction, capture the noise floor, and then go back into stereo. Please help. Let me get rid of this top layer right here, because I think we're going to be able to hear it better. So that voice is further down. Yeah, and I could even get rid of this part right here, because I don't need it either. Ooh, there's another voice. Please help. You guys hear that voice just buried in that signal? And we're able to do that because of my, the proficiency I have in Adobe Audition. We can isolate these voices, give Spirit a voice that they never had before. Please help. I don't know why I delete this section and it comes back. Stop! I don't want you to come back. Okay, put you way over here. No! Please help. I don't know. This one's too far away. Proximity, in proximity to the spirit box, that other voice is too far away for me to ascertain what they're saying. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I hear 2 syllables. Commando Brando? Get it, Commando Brando.
Please help.
And see, I heard it in real time, which is really cool. Even over all of that, I heard it in real time.
How can we help you?
There's so many people talking in the background. Ooh. Please.
Jane, how can we help you?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Where'd it go?
The hell was that?
Where'd it go? And where to where?
Thank you guys for the likes, the gifts, the shares, the follows. It really does help this channel continue to grow. We're trying to get to 300,000 by the end of summer. We're not that far away. I don't know what that voice is saying right there, but we're going to find out. Speed duration, reverse speed. Okay, it's not backwards. They were talking over it, so there's no way for us to know. What? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? That's not what I meant to do. Ah! Okay, here we go. Edit in Adobe Edition. Let's do denoise 20. Yeah, who's this? That is not what I mean to do. I want to take out that whole top layer. Yep. Come on now. Make me go back into Premiere Pro just so I can save it in Adobe Edition. That doesn't make any sense. What's up? What's up, D-Welk? The D-Welk in the house.
Shane, are you mad at Andrea?
Kind of excited because D-Welk, who's got unveiled paths, maybe, it's not confirmed yet, maybe shooting his footage, shooting his podcast here at the Collective, and could be the first member of the Collective, which would be really exciting.
Shane, are you mad at Andrea?
You okay with me on camera?
Shane, are you mad at Andrea?
Ooh.
Shane, are you mad at Andrea? Shane, anybody else now?
That was a yeah.
Shane, anybody else now?
That was a yeah.
Good. I'm glad you're
Why would
excited.
he be mad at you?
This is going to be an exciting year at the Collective at Scout North. It's another voice. I just can't tell what Spirit's saying here. It helps. I'll play it backwards. Let's see if we get anything. Hey, Lomi, watch yourself in chat. Just say unalived. I don't know if they're still doing the whole trigger words. Hey, don't. If you're one of the other 4 that are watching, do not report her for saying that. So ridiculous. There's a voice there. There's more there than. Don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize to me. I don't want you to get the ban hammer from TikTok. You're not going to get it from this channel. No, ma'am. I'm not that sensitive. And I guarantee you it's not from Gen X. I don't even think it's from the millennials. It may be. I don't have any idea. It doesn't matter. There's just so many people that are super, super sensitive these days. I think it's silly. We talk about death and death-like symptoms. You know what happens? If you don't die by natural causes, you may be unalived by somebody else. What's that called? There's so many. There's denoise 20. You try to tell him. Ah, that was loud. Will you try to tell him? It's just really fast. Will you try to tell him? Let me get rid of this section right here. That's just nothing but. That's my impersonation. Not of a duck, but of the static. Ooh, now you can really hear it. Listen. Will you try to tell him? Gotta tell them. Yeah, something. You have to say smurdered if someone does it to somebody. Smurdered. Smurfed. They got smurfed. You know what? We're going to use smurfed in this channel. Oh, man. He was smurfed. He was smurfed to death. He got unalived by something 5 apples high. Will you try to tell him? Damn. Okay, let me reverse this. I don't know why it keeps doing that. What's interesting, this section right here, reversed and forward sounds exactly the same. It's interesting. Will you try to tell him? You gonna try and tell him?
I'm sorry. That's all you can say. You didn't kill him, Shane. Mama, what is it? I'm That's all you can say. You didn't kill him, Shane. Mama, what? You didn't kill him, Shane. Mama, what is it?
What? Listen. Listen to that. Listen. I'll try to clean this all up. What's going on, Lexi? Mono. Hiss reduction, capture the noise floor, apply. Then we can get rid of all of this crap right here because we don't need it. Go to stereo. Talk to him. And then sorry. Good grief. Someone's crying. Listen. Oh, yeah. Girl, I drive a Jeep. I'm going to get playing in the snow. I got 4 dogs. You drive a little Ford. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. You will get stuck in your driveway. Yeah, I didn't mean to do this. That's it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this. That's a full sentence. Lexi, this is the investigation that we did 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago, where a young man unalived himself in East Prairie. We went there to speak to the family to provide them with some closure. And he didn't do it on purpose. That much we do know. He did not do it on purpose. And I have not reviewed this footage, but by the end of the investigation, he was coming through multiple devices and cracking jokes with the family. It was pretty amazing. I can't wait to get to that part. So did the family get closer? Closure. Yes, they did, countrywoman. And they might have gotten closer as a result of their closure. Who knows? Yeah, well, I mean, you can only treat so much. Lexi's like, they also treat your roads. You can only treat so much. And then if it's just going to snow 8 to 10 to 12 inches, then it doesn't matter at that point. It's just snow on top of snow. Thank you guys again for the gifts, the likes, the shares, the follows, and the subscriptions. Again, if you have subscribed, it's not very expensive. It's the lowest tier that I could possibly make it for the channel. If you are subscribed and part of the fan club, you will get access to our Discord plus stickers and clout and all kinds of fun stuff. Overland Park is treating roads starting yesterday. They're covering every surface. Yes, there is a solution. It's not necessarily salt. They call it something, but it's a solution. This is some new chemical solution that they're talking about. Everybody just calls it liquid salt. It's not. It's activated by moisture. So when it does, the first flakes of snow hit the road, it activates. So you can put it down, and they could put it down last summer, and it turns into dust. They just don't want it to blow away, but it turns into like these. Yeah. It's like a white dust. Yeah. Yeah. It's a salt brine mix. Somebody was talking about, but they were on the news and they called it something. And I was like, I've never heard it called that. And she goes, well, everybody thinks that it's salt, but salt is extremely caustic and is very hard on cars. So we stopped using salt like 20 years ago. And I was like, oh. You can literally hear him say, sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Listen.
Where's John?
And there's another sorry. I'm sorry.
Where's John?
What? There are so many voices coming through, it's not even funny. I said, where's John?
Where's John?
Where's John? Where's John? It is truly heartbreaking. All of this, but this is the real part of what we do. It affects real people. Sorry to breathe right into the microphone. It's just what's his name also unalived himself right in front of Tiger King. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Tiger King documentary. I mean, that guy's crazy, and so is the other lady, and I get it, and that you have your opinions or whatever. But Tiger King, the guy, his boyfriend, unalived himself right in front of everybody on accident. And yeah, Carol Baskins. But I can't even imagine witnessing that. And going through that. I don't know what's happening. So the top layer, I don't need for sure. It's so loud. Don't need any of it. And then there's this other part right here I don't need. Don't need that. Okay, hold on a second. I know you guys are typing, and I probably need to have this over here so I could watch comments at the same time. No, it was definitely an accident. Like, he was just messing around. He didn't know that one was in the chamber. I think it was an accident. That's just how I remember it. I could be misremembering. But that's just how I remember it. It was a good documentary. Good. How are you? In reverse. Couldn't understand what they were saying forward, so I put it in reverse. Now listen. Good. How are you? Absolutely. Treat all pew-pews like they're loaded at all times. Accidents like that won't happen. This is your... The hell day is it? Thursday? Thursday safety briefing from Sergeant Scott Poole, retired, one each. Treat every weapon like there's one in the chamber, and you're a trigger squeeze away from ending someone's life, including your own. And you'll never have an accident with a firearm. It's that simple. And I'm talking about crossbows too. Any firearm that fires a projectile without having to pull it back or whatever. I mean, I can't imagine that anybody would have an accident with a compound bow. I mean, unless you pull it back and you aim it at somebody, then you're a different class of citizen. Yeah, public service announcement. I hear good. How are you? And you're hearing, again, do not mean to do it, did not. Again, did not mean to do it. But man, I am hearing in reverse. This right here. How are you? How are you? And that's a female, by the way. Just understand that we are where we were in East Prairie. East Prairie, Missouri is a small, just so everybody understands what it's like in Southeast Missouri. Lomi lives in Kansas City. Kansas City is a straight up, no chance around it, Midwestern city. There's no way they can claim anything else just because of where they are geographically in the United States. Southeast Missouri is a little bit different. We are so southern in Southeast Missouri that we are in the southern part of the Midwest, in this blended line between the Midwest and the South. And we're in like the northern edge of the South. We're so close to Arkansas that our cultures just kind of blend. So it is a Midwestern area with a southern draw, or a southern area with a Midwestern flair. However you want to look at it, really doesn't matter. There are people down here that claim that they're Midwestern, and there are people down here that claim that they're Southern. I'm just American. I really don't care. Either way.
John.
I am in the boot heel. Yes, I sure am. Technically, the studio is in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. which is right on the Mississippi River. I can literally walk out of the studio, downstairs, into the parking lot, walk into another parking lot, around a building, walk 5 blocks east. I don't know where I am. East. And throw a rock into the river. Pretty close.
Some guy behind you. So behind you, and that's what God. Some guy behind you. So behind you, and that's what God said. You might know a John.
By the way, she is wearing shorts, even though it doesn't look like it. She would not have come over and been on camera if she was not wearing shorts. I was afraid that people would think that she wasn't wearing any pants. I think this was in September. And in September in Southeast Missouri, it can get pretty warm. Whoa! Really? Really?
Just remember what we said earlier.
Remember what we said earlier.
On that piece. Remember what we said.
Just a reminder, appreciate you guys watching, but share it out with your friends and get a few people in here, and maybe they can experience what it's like to edit and review paranormal investigative footage live on TikTok. I don't know of anybody else that does this.
Is that music trying to come through?
No.
This is going through multiple radio stations.
Yeah, this. So the difference between a spirit box and like a radio player is that it may sound like music. It's sweeping so fast. It's staying on a radio station for about 350 milliseconds.
Yeah, you can't,
no way for.
You can't blink that fast.
Yeah, there's no way.
7-1.
What? 7-1?
7-1.
I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm going to turn this around and just... Oh, I'll try. I'll do the best I can to get on tomorrow. Is she saying 7-1? Which is kind of strange. Is your husband off tomorrow, Lomi? What does he do? Who is your husband and what does he do? I remember that from, not that exact line. What is your daddy and what does he do? Who's your daddy? Kindergarten Cop. You guys remember that movie? I'm dating myself. That's from the 90s. I don't care.
7-1. 7-1.
7-1. Honeywell? What is 7-1? Is that a code for something? Google. Chat. I'm not going to Google it. What is 7-1 police code for anything? Yep. What? It means I'm unavailable but not on call. In many places, 7-1 is used as shorthand for I'm on a meal break, out to eat. It's a unit status. Well, he was younger than me, and I was born in 77. I think he was in his 20s. That is interesting. It could be July 1st. Wait. Share. I'm not sharing with you who. There we go. August 20th. No, wait. He was born June 27th, 2000. And he died in 22. So he was 22. A little over 22. I don't know what 7-1 would have meant. I'd have to ask the family. But that's a female. May not even be related to the dearly departed. Nope, I've got nothing else. Fair enough.
7-1.
7-1.
7-1.
7-1. That's crazy. You're crazy. 7-1. Okay, 7-1. Whoa, that's another. That's a whole voice.
Just 7 more. 7-1 or 7 more. Just 7 more. 7-1 or 7 more.
That never. We very rarely do we ever get numbers out of the ghost portal. We'll ask them. Jesus. It's not like there was a car in the studio. Did y'all hear that? I almost jumped. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, man. It sounded like a car was in the... Holy cow, man. Made my heart jump out of my chest. I was about to get run over by a car. I'm on the second. Your mic noise canceled it. Woo! Wow. Hello. That was loud. Ah! Stop. Okay. Oh, let me calm down a little bit. I'm on the second floor. I can't get hit by a car. Maybe my ADHD just cleared it out of me. It.
More. 7-1 or 7 more.
Like I was saying, we very rarely get numbers. We'll ask how many spirits are with us tonight, or how many are with y'all or with us tonight. It's very rare do they actually go 12. I mean, sometimes they may say 6, 7. I'm just kidding. Don't hate me for saying that. I still don't know what it means.
Hey.
I did. I was watching Scott the show on ESPN, Scott Van Pelt. And Scott Van Pelt is older than me, and he was also interviewing somebody that's even older than him. And the guy's like, "Hey, where would you rate blah 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 on how his shot performance was?" And he goes, "I don't know, maybe a 6, 7." And Scott Van Pelt goes, "You did not just say that." And he goes, "Oh, absolutely, I just did. I have an 8-year-old, so I said it."
Hey.
It was just funny. It's so funny. And the guy was like, "Am I 2 weeks too late? Is it still a common phrase, or did they move on to something else?"
Did you mean to do it?
I see what you did there, EMS Fire Kitten.
Did you mean to kill yourself?
What? Get out. I just sing "Get Out." You know what? If you guys are having smooth jazz is all I heard. If you guys are having a good time, that's all I care about. That's all I care about.
It's okay too.
That's what I'm watching right now.
This is going crazy.
Lomi, do you still have my phone number? If so, reach out and we can schedule something
It's not me.
to come up there.
Not me. It's not that.
Lexi, if you could throw it on the Discord in investigator chat if folks want to start rescheduling for Kansas City, because Lomi lives in Kansas City. It can only take about 5, maybe 4. Yeah, you know.
Who else is here besides Shane? My name is Scott.
Oh, you did? Yes, that's still me.
What was that? It's not me.
Not me. It's not that.
What's happening? What am I talking about? I'm backing it up. Back that up. Back it all the way up.
You need to kill yourself.
Oh, it wouldn't be a wasted trip. Don't worry about all that.
Are you mad at me?
It's okay too.
That's what I'm watching right now. This is going crazy.
It's not me.
I guess one of the devices, one of our EMF, electromagnetic frequency detection devices, is going off camera.
Not me. It's not that.
Who else is here besides Shane? My name is Scott. What was that? What was that?
There's a male voice, but it's talking so fast. Oh, I know what it's saying.
What was that?
I know exactly what he's saying. Saying my gamer name, Draven. Every now and again, I will get that name come through. I'm an avid video gamer, and my call sign, or my video game name, or my name in video games has always been Draven, as a callback and in respect to Eric Draven from The Crow from the 90s. And I play in to honor Brandon Lee, who passed away making that film. He got unalived during one of the scenes, shot pew-pewed right in the chest by what would have been a prop gun. Draven. Let me slow it down. I will slow this down. Put it back in edition. Let me raise the pitch. Draven. That's nuts. Crazy to see how different the box used to be. You know, it's one of the it's one of the earlier ones. Draven. Draven. Gotta be orange. I did not choose mango. Majinta.
What was that?
Hey bunnies, what's going on?
What was that? What?
Oh, bunnies, you want to hear like one of the and Lexi, you want to hear like one of the most crystal clear EVPs we've ever captured? I didn't even need to change it. Where's it at?
Please help.
Nope, not that one.
They speak very fast. He's not dead, son. Did you do this because you thought you killed him?
Gotta find it first.
We need to know if you did this on purpose, buddy.
Did you do this on purpose?
Right here.
Right here.
Did you do this on purpose?
Right here.
I asked him if he was here with us.
We need to know if you did this on purpose, buddy.
We need to know if you did this right on purpose. I need to know. We need to know if you did this on purpose,
We need
buddy.
to know if you did this on purpose, buddy.
Did you do this on purpose?
Right here.
Right here. I love it so much. I love my yob. Can we call that Ghost John Wayne? I don't know. It kind of sounds like him. Susie Q972, thank you so much for the heart, mate. You're amazing. That's super clean and with a dialect. Yeah, absolutely.
Who's that?
Thank you guys for the gifts, the likes, the shares, the follows, and the subscriptions, especially the shares and the follows. If you're not able to gift to the channel while I'm live, then share, then just sharing the live, liking the live, subscribing to the channel is pretty awesome. Following, subscribing is on YouTube. Whatever.
Who's that? What?
Thank you for the corn. Corn.
No, what was that voice?
Oh,
It's not the kid.
I didn't get it. So these other spirits are trying to come through as well and while we go.
And what's really cool about this, full transparency, you can actually see the device here on both vertical and horizontal configurations of the live. Let me zoom in out to where it's centered, where it's zooming through. Look at the eyeballs. They're like zoomed in. Wow. They're zoomed in really big on my screen anyway, where it's flipping through stations. Look at that. 300 milliseconds
What?
per sweep.
No, what was that voice?
Oh,
It's not the
Taps are free. Just you being here is enough. And we are all thankful for all of you. I second that.
kid.
Thank you for the corn. Hey, thank you for the follow, Bree.
I didn't get it.
I appreciate you. That's one more follower closer to 300K. We're trying to get to 300,000 by the end of summer. That's my goal. End of summer, 300,000 followers. That's a milestone. It is for me.
Spirits are trying to come through as well and while we go. We tell them at the end of this
I knew what you meant, country woman. Don't worry about it.
that they can't stay here. Can't come home with us. And
I'm trying to adjust
they
it.
have to move on.
Apologize for the camera angle.
That's what we're hoping.
What was that?
They have to move on. That's what we're hoping. If that's what he wants, then yes. They said it was a peace. I'm at peace now.
What the hell?
They said it was a peace. I'm at peace now. That's what he said. Shane?
Dude, is that a baby crying?
They said it was a peace. I'm at peace now.
Dude! There weren't any babies there. There were no babies at the apartment. They have no young children. Well, she does. Shane did. The gentleman that unalived himself on accident does. I refused to have the baby come in on the investigation. Thought it was inappropriate. Too young.
They said it was a peace.
That is a baby. Cooing. No one baby. Right. No babies were invited to the party.
They said it was a peace. I'm at peace. They said it was a peace. They said it was a peace. I'm at peace.
It's also down here. Hold on, let me try and clean this up even more.
They said it was a peace. They said it was a peace. I'm at peace. They said it was a peace. I'm at peace.
It's in the sweeps of the spirit box. It's in this freak. Let me see if I can get rid of this down here. There it is. It's in the sweeps of the actual spirit box. This top frequency, as it's sweeping through the spirit box. Sorry. Granny Kelso, thank you for the heart me. You guys are awesome. Really. Every single bit of what you all gift goes into a specific account that is... The hell? No, what are you doing? Stop. Okay. That is strange. Goes into a specific account that is for the American Ghost Project. I don't pocket any of it. It helps us, puts fuel in our vehicles, puts fuel in I got to change the oil in the ambulance. I haven't driven it in months. Helps pay for our bills, keeps the lights on.
Shane, please.
What?
Shane, please.
Don't do that.
Shane, please. Please. Please.
She's saying, Shane, please.
Shane,
and then you hear, don't do
please.
that. Don't do that.
Please.
At least that's what I hear.
Shane, please.
Ooh.
Please, baby, give me my answer. Please, baby,
Who's that? Ooh.
Shane, please. Please. Please.
She's saying please. So I think you're hearing her saying please, and it comes coming across strange.
Please.
She's saying Shane, please. And in the background, I think I hear who's don't do that.
Shane, please.
Don't do that.
Please.
You almost have to ignore what she's saying, even though I don't want to, because she's asking a legit question.
Please, baby, give me my answer. Did you do this on purpose, baby? Did you take it from me?
I can try.
Shane, please. Shane, please. 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 Please.
I can't get rid of the please. Almost got rid of it. It's like he's saying, don't do that. Like, don't ask that question. That's as much as I can isolate it with my computer magic or whatever you called it. My magicianal skills as a computer guy.
Please, baby, give me.
Impossible?
Please, baby, give me my
know.
answer. Did you do this on purpose, baby? Did you take it from me? I love you. Shane.
This is gut-wrenching to hear this mother pleading to get answers from her son. It is heavy. It is heavy.
Did you mean to do it?
The hell?
Did you mean to do it?
Let's see if I can tweak this.
But this is what we do, bunnies. I have to. It's hard. I don't have to now. I don't have to emotionally detach myself when I'm at the studio. I feel it. But sometimes I have to emotionally detach myself from the situation that I'm in so I can just investigate. Because if I get too much into it, it's hard to explain, but I can't. It's almost like I got to remove myself emotionally. And I have felt that way on occasion. So much so that I have almost, maybe Lexi can understand what I'm talking about, that I felt like I'm watching myself in third person, where I feel completely detached from mind, body, and spirit. Like I've pushed away too far. I did that in Clarinda, Iowa, when we were up there at the Villisca Axe Murder House in Villisca, Iowa, several years ago. I've done that on other investigations before. That's too far. I've got to figure out a happy medium between being completely immersed in what's happening in front of me and completely detaching. I don't know what that is yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Yes. I mean, it's the same concept for EMS, fire and police. I ran EMS in Memphis for a summer. I understand. I was a freaking medic in the U.S. Army for 20 years and went to combat twice. But listening to her, I don't even want to rewind it. Listening to her is very hard. Yeah. What's up, Big Red? Been a minute.
Can you hold this and just kind of point it at the...
Yes.
Yeah, Lexi, we're all working on that because we're all on the team together, but we're all on our own individual spiritual journey.
Yeah, just not anywhere near the microphone.
Don't say nothing, please. Yeah, me too.
Let me take this entire thing. Woo! And try to denoise it as much as I can. Won't take long. My computer's pretty fast. Not bad for a laptop, huh? Someone's like, what kind of laptop do you have that's that fast? It's a beast. She's got 64 gigs of RAM, 13th gen processor with a 4090 GPU. If you know anything about computers, you'll know this thing's pretty quick.
Not anywhere near the microphone.
Don't say nothing, please.
It's a house call. So, Big Red, to put this all into perspective, we went here several years ago. I'd never gone over the footage. Went over to this house several years ago. The family needed answers from their son, who had unalived himself, and when they needed a month prior to us arriving, needed to know if he had done it on purpose. And we were able to provide them closure. He did not. I'll skip to the end.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
Let me out? Holy dude. You're not trapped in the spirit box. Live goal achieved. Thank you for helping us achieve the live goal. Really does I sincerely appreciate it. For those that were able to, you know what? I'm just going to call it what it is. Donate, gift, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. It's amazing. You guys are awesome.
Just not anywhere near the microphone.
That's me. Let me take this part out right here because that's just bleh.
Anywhere near the microphone.
See how you can hear me so much better? my incredibly amazing voice? I'm kidding. I'm not that egotistical. Even though people have claimed that I am, I'm like, no, I have no ego. You kidding me? Not at all. None.
That's just not anywhere near the microphone.
I don't even know what I'm talking about here. I guess it really doesn't matter. Let me out! You can hear the people that are in the room with us, and then there is another voice. Pick me up. I don't know. Dude, this is insane. This evidence, I cannot believe I've been sitting on it for this long. Delete, air dancer. Oh, please. I don't even know what this thing is. I want 2 of them. Confirm? Oh, wait, confirm. There's our new pin it. There's our new live goal. 2 air dancers.
Just not anywhere.
Oh, something's on my head. What the hell? I just look over and something was on my head. Paranormal joy. you said that. There he goes. I just hit my mic. Those are fun. Those are so much fun. Paranormal joy. You followed me 3 days ago? Wait, am I following you? You were psychic, mental, and physical medium? That's amazing. Thank you for following us and being a part of this journey. To have other psychics and mediums in here, I can't put it into words. The peer-to-peer stuff that happens on TikTok, the support that we have for each other. There, hand hearts in the next one. Okay, here we go. Wait.
Just not anywhere near the microphone.
Here's the thing, Big Red, and hopefully Paranormal Joy would agree. Anyone can unlock their third eye chakra and other chakras to become an empath. You just have to train yourself to do it. You have to immerse yourself. You have to believe, first of all, that you can. You have to immerse yourself in it, and you have to be open to the energies speaking to you that are around us every day.
That's just not anywhere near the microphone.
I bet you she could. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'd be much help. Because I'm still discovering my ability as well. And I'm sure Alexi is too. Yeah. I don't know what she's saying. Yeah, let me out. Almost like it feels like the spirit feels like it's trapped in that box, which is just awful. Thank you guys for the follows, the shares, the likes, the just all of it. All of it's amazing. You guys being here and being a part of it. I have always said this and will always continue to say it. I don't care if there's 4 or 400 in the channel. I'm always going to act the same and be the same. We are going over paranormal investigative footage that we captured several years ago at a private residence in southeast Missouri, in East Prairie, Missouri. Just to recap, so everybody understands what's happening. The family had suffered an innumerable loss. You cannot even calculate the loss. her son, the owner of the property, her son had unalived himself a month before we got there. They reached out to us to find out if her son had done it on purpose or not. I'll give the ending away. Skip to the end. Skip to the Lou, my darling, whatever that even means. Or I guess we're skipping to St. Louis. I never really even thought about that. Anyway, he didn't. It's already been established in communication that we've already covered. He didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. A horrific accident. Well, thank you again. Could be, I don't know. Thank you for the hand heart. I don't know. I don't know if they feel like they're trapped in the box or in the house. A very, very good question.
I'm hurting and I'm trying to talk to my dead son that should still be here. But
Did you hear her?
I'm hurting and I'm trying to talk to my dead son that should still be here.
Talking to my dead son that should be here.
But he thought he committed murder and was going to go to prison. That's what he said.
And he thought he had unalived somebody else. There's a backstory to this. He thought he had unalived somebody else and thought he was going to go to prison. Can I say prison? Is that a freaking trigger word for some people? It's prison. It's what happens when you do things wrong in the United States. You're going to go to prison.
But he thought he committed murder and was going to go to prison. That's what he said. Murder, prison. So no, he didn't do this purpose.
Hey, you do realize, let me talk. You do realize that you were just getting an assault charge for the.
I don't know. Holy cow, Paranormal Joy. You work primarily unsolved cold cases, missing persons. That if someone were going to ask me, and Lexi knows this about me, if this path that I'm on with the American Ghost Project leads to something, that's what I want to do. To help provide closure to families of missing persons, help them find people that are currently missing. Cold cases are one thing. That's closure for folks that already know my loved one's probably gone. But if we can find the ones that are in danger before it's too late, you cannot possibly pay me enough money to do that. You know what I mean? I will feel so completely fulfilled. You wouldn't have to pay me anything. The fulfillment would be enough. I need to make money to pay bills and stuff like that. I'll figure that. I'll figure the rest of that out. I'll work at McDonald's. I don't care. If I could do that, I'll work with the FBI, work with whatever agency, DHS, doesn't matter. I don't necessarily know if I would want to work with ICE with all the media attention they're getting right now, but that's a completely different topic for another discussion some other time. But if I could work with an agency that was currently looking for missing persons, holy cow. Yeah. You lay low on your page. That's really cool.
You do realize that you were
It's your purpose here.
just getting an assault.
God, it just bless you.
Realize that you were just getting an assault charge for.
Who's 25087.708? You followed me 1,000 days ago.
Degree, I think you said third, second, first. I think it was first degree.
Then we need to link up, Joy. Okay. Good. Then maybe I need to I don't know about you, but if I can get a picture and or the best connection that I can have is an item of theirs. If I could get a hold of an item, then I can get a reading off of that.
You weren't going to prison, bud.
And I did not know I had that ability until I started doing this 6 years ago. It's like it unlocked some dormant ability inside of me, and I've recently been able to figure out how to turn it off and push pause, which has been fantastic. Psychometry? Oh, that's fine. I served 20 years in the military. I get danger. Danger's my middle name. I don't know about that. It's actually Anthony.
You weren't going to prison, Bob.
You're really good with pictures? I wonder if age makes a difference on the amount of energy a spirit has. Maybe.
You weren't going to prison, Bob. First and foremost, hey, what's that?
Lexi, look how clean my hat is. That's before that hat had really seen much. I don't think I'd had it that long. Right on, Joy. That's cool. I was a medic in the U.S. Army for 20 years.
Ain't nobody mad at you. Nobody's mad at you, Shane.
You can tell this is archival footage
You could have called.
just by the age of my hat alone.
You could have,
I had to get a different one because the other one's so worn out.
walked off. Your son, they're going to grow up without you. I have to somehow figure out how to live through this. But I don't want to. This thingy's going off right here.
What?
K2.
I'm sorry to hear that. Pure energy. That's right.
What's it doing?
Just turn it together.
Oh my gosh, she's just like, hey, this thing's
Jesus! That sounded like a gunfire. You know what? If you're triggered by the word gunfire, then you're probably in the wrong channel. We're going to be talking about 18 plus trigger warning, death and death-like symptoms. And this young man actually unalived himself with a pew-pew, and that sounded like gunfire.
like, hey, this thing's she's just like, hey, this thing's
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Whoa.
Yeah.
just like, hey, this thing's
Listen, we have been going over this footage for the last hour and a half, Miss Joy. That sound never came through until just now.
gosh, she's just like, hey, this thing's jeez.
No, not that I'm aware of. Wait. Give me a moment and I'll find out. I will reach out to his mother. You give me just a moment because he thought that he unalived somebody. Come on now. Facebook, come on. Okay. Does Shane.
What's it doing?
Turn it together.
Oh my gosh, she's just like, hey, this thing's jeez.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
Shane, quit being loud.
Wow.
What was that?
I don't know, man. That was loud as shit. That was right in my ears.
You.
Like I'm sitting right in front of the damn.
That was right in my ears.
I'm sitting right in front of the speaker.
You.
It was really loud.
Can you talk to us, please?
I've never heard that before, Mom.
No, if you can muster up that
Huh, I never heard of that then either.
much energy,
Yeah.
You can
know
do it
what to
again.
do.
That's right.
Can somebody turn on this bathroom water? And it wasn't me, and it wasn't Mama, and somebody's been shaking my picture that's been hung up on the wall.
The hell was that?
and it wasn't me, and it wasn't Mama, and somebody's been shaking my picture that's been hung up on the wall, and it wasn't Mama.
Enough. That sounded like enough. Like he's telling her enough.
And it wasn't Mama. It wasn't Mama.
It could have been his voice.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like she's tattling on her brother at this point.
And it wasn't Mama.
Paranormal sibling argument. Yeah, I hear enough. You gonna argue with your brother in the afterlife? Pretty funny. I mean, I don't even need to clean it up. Yes, they do. Absolutely, they do. We've gotten tone. It's considered a Class A EVP if we can get tonage. But yes, common thing that a lot of people don't know. There's no tone and accent in a whisper. We all whisper the same. I learned that when I got my communications degree.
What is it?
You can whisper in broken English, but if you whisper and it's a pure whisper, there's no tone, there's no dialect, there's no accent, nothing. It all goes away. Sure, play it again.
And it wasn't Mama.
I can also slow it down. Give me a second. Look at where it is. Let's raise the pitch back up, slow down.
And it wasn't Mama. Mama.
There's somebody yelling.
Mama.
That's reversed. It's not in
Wasn't
reverse.
Mama.
Tina?
Wasn't Mama.
Could be. I don't remember her name. I don't remember the sister's name. Her name might have been Christina, and he could have called her Tina. The name Michael doesn't. I can't accept a phone call right now. Name came through during our session right now with she has a brother named Michael. I wonder how that relates to the case.
What is it saying?
Couldn't interpret that.
Yeah, the whisper's not vibrating local cords. Thank you for the scientific definition of the thing with whispering.
What is it saying?
It's not vibrating the vocal cords.
Couldn't interpret that. Sound like it could have been a yeah. Very loud.
All right, it's just you and you and I and John and Mama Joe. Where's Ash? Yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna get loud. I have to apologize for this. Look at the speakers.
What the hell?
I'm not sure where Ash is.
She might be in the bathroom.
Well, come on. What are you doing?
The spirit box just started acting up.
Shane. Hey, Shane. This is here. You said her name earlier. Grandma's here. Is this your way of out of started talking to you here?
Hey.
Started talking to you here.
It's a guttural.
Thank you guys for the likes. 10,000 likes? I wasn't even paying attention. 10,000
Keep trying,
likes.
buddy.
Let's go.
They're all the way in the back of the house. They may be able to hear you from here.
Remember, you had the before.
Yeah, I did too. I just didn't think I was going to be able to clean it up.
Is this your way of out of started talking to you here?
No, he did this outside. But I will tell you, his bedroom was a sacred place to him. Had to have been. Because later on in this investigation, Miss Joy, I didn't feel comfortable going in there. He'd yell at me through one of our devices, was very aggressive if I tried to advance into his bedroom. He and I did not jive until the very end of this investigation. There's something about the bedroom. Okay, I can ask. I'm pretty sure that he was... Okay. Shane hasn't seen his Uncle Mike since 2008. Shane had a friend named Mike who was in prison when he passed. Interesting. Where? Not what I meant to do. I mean, my bedroom would be sacred to me, so I understand that. He also said my son. He has a son. He does have a son.
It's a guttural.
Keep trying, buddy. Keep trying, buddy. They're all the way in the back of the house. They may be able to hear you from here.
Remember, you had the before. You could talk.
What? Let's figure out what this voice is saying. I don't know what he's saying. Sometimes I have to step away. Come on, Adobe. Stop doing that. His footsteps. Was that? Who is that? I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what he's saying here. Come on, Shane. I want you to... I know this is years later, but...
Come on.
Yeah, and unfortunately he lost his life in his backyard. I do not know. What you're picking up on as far as the bedroom.
Just give us a sign. Come on. Just give us a sign.
Come on, buddy. This family needs answers from you. Did you mean to kill yourself? They need some. They need some. They need some. They need some closure. I'm trying different modes.
I'm trying everything I can think
And just like that, they just stop talking. And it goes like that sometimes, like in spiritual waves. They just stop. Well, listen, I have been broadcasting for going on 2 hours. It's lunchtime for me. I'm going to take a break and have some lunch. I'm very hungry. I have food waiting for me. So I appreciate you guys being involved in the live. It's very nice to meet you, Paranormal Joy. You all take care of yourself. If you were able to donate, gift, like, and subscribe, and share this footage, I appreciate it, or this live, and interact in it in that way. And over 11,000 likes. I appreciate everything. You guys take care.